As a person in show business, you always aspire to work for the mob. Everybody knows that's the key to success. Music business has always been kind of dirty. And I love Italian people. My neighborhood was filled with Italians. I always dreamed about working for them. But they always told me, you know, Menchin, we Italians, we love to work with the Jews. Usually, we let you guys handle the books. You know, Meyer Lansky, all that. Because you Jews know how to do the money. So we're always looking for a Jew to work with us in our mobbing. You know, when we mob, we like to get those guys in the yarmulkes in there. But we know you. And we're not even sure you're Jewish because you are so shitty with money. So you're the one Jew that we would never work with. Sorry. But what I did want to do is work at a mob joint, you know? If not Vegas, some spaghetti place. So I applied for a job at an Italian restaurant in Chicago. I think it was called Guido's or Vinny's or Enrico's. I don't want to give it away in case I get in trouble. You know, those guys, they know where I live. So I walk in and say, listen, I'm a piano player, I've been playing around town, really good player. You know, people like what I do. You know, I got a little bit of personality. I want to play piano in your joint. And the guy who ran the place, a bartender named Nick, he says to me, you know, we're really not in the market for a piano player right now. One always use a good piano player, but really what we need is a bouncer. How about if you piano and bounce? I thought, well, how hard it could it be to bounce, you know, like a bounce from the piano. I thought, yeah, I want this job. I want to do some mobbing. So I took the job. So there I am, a piano player, but I'm also the bouncer. Things are going well. I'm not doing too much bouncing, mostly piano playing. People are digging what I'm doing. And then one night, a woman in a wheelchair came in, and she was kind of loud. She was loud and drunk. She was really making a spectacle of herself. And Nick, the bartender, said, hey, you got to do some bouncing. You got to bounce this lady. And I said, well, she's in a wheelchair. I mean, is that right? He said, I don't care where I don't care what, I don't care how. She's noisy and drunk and she's disruptive. Everybody's looking at her. You gotta bounce the lady in the wheelchair. Well, I tried to be diplomatic about it. I started a conversation with her. I asked her about her wheels. You know, who makes your wheels? Finally, the only thing I could think of was to ask her out on a date. I asked her for a phone number. And she gave me the phone number. She said, "You're sweet." And then I said, "Well, thank you. You're kind of sweet too. But you know what? You're bounced."
Whoa!
Well, she left peacefully, and I had successfully completed my first bounce. Word got around town that there was a new bouncer. There was a new bouncer at Enrico's or Alberto's, or what, not saying the name of the place. And other bouncers in town heard about it. And you know, they're competitive. And they started coming around to see the piano bounce. The bouncing piano. They were threatened by me. Because I had a technique. I had a whole technique with the piano and the bounce. It would be a whole thing where I would go. "Excuse me, sir." "Excuse me." "You're bounced." Well, it became a novelty. People started coming around wanting to be bounced. They wanted to be bounced by the piano player. It put a lot of pressure on me. It was hard to concentrate on the music. And pretty soon people were starting to tip me to bounce them. I was making a lot of money. Not from playing Frank Sinatra tunes, but from bouncing people. So one night, 5 bouncers came in, all from different clubs around town, all asking to be bounced. They wanted me to bounce them all at once. So I gave them my extra special bounce. Gentlemen, if I might have your attention. I want to give you some special love. You're bounced. Well, that gig lasted for a while. I went on a date with the woman in the wheelchair. We didn't really hit it off that well. But she was nice. Her managed to stay fairly sober. And I'll always remember her fondly. She was my first bounce. You always remember your first. And ever since then, I've tried to combine my several professions. I do piano playing bouncing, piano playing bartending. I do a little piano playing certified public accounting. Come in and get your taxes done. Thanks for spending some time here at the Now That You Mention a Piano Bar. And as a parting gift, I'd like to say to you,